little bit. Let me make sure this microphone is on because I'm trying something new. I'm working with a microphone tonight, and I want to make sure it's on and working. It wasn't fucking up already. What's happening, y'all? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I'm using a microphone tonight. Hopefully, the sound quality is a little bit better. Welcome to another episode of the Weedsville podcast. This is your host, the mayor. I am here, once again, coming to bring the news, the truth, the information to my wonderful constituents of the wonderful town of Weedsville, circa 1966, of course. So, here we go. We are here at our setup spot. Unfortunately, our co-host couldn't make it with us again tonight. He was too fucking sleepy, apparently. I mean, goddamn. Look, you got to be on the show more often, man. I'm going to be adjusting lights and phones here right now for the simple fact of I need to be able to see out of my window. So, y'all going to have to deal with this the way it is. Ooh, actually, as a matter of fact, I like this lighting. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll bring it back to where it was. Boom. One more. Perfect. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. That's perfect. I am so satisfied with that. Satisfaction is coming. So, tonight's agenda. Here we go. Yeah, agenda is the word, all right. Agenda is the name of the game for tonight. So we're gonna be doing a show. Our show's gonna be going through. I don't know where we're gonna go tonight. We'll go wherever the road takes us tonight. How about that? We will go wherever the road takes us. I'm feeling like maybe downtown LA. I've got my booklet here, my 007 book. My notes for tonight's show. Let's go over it real quick. I know it's in the title, but I just personally would go over it. I for some reason remember doing this episode on the Penal Code 26350 PC makes it a crime to openly carry an unloaded firearm in a public area. This is Texas Constitutional Bill. This is California Penal Code. Penal Code. I hated that shit. It's a stupid rule. It's stupid. All right, here we go. It's time to piss some people off because why not? It's what I love to do. I love to make people very, very, very unhappy, especially with the truth. Now, I don't know why I decided to go on ahead and do this particular one. I don't know. But I don't know why I decided to put this one up here at number one, honestly. But here we go. There is this idea that goes around that the trans agenda is a part of the grand conspiracy of a multi-government ring to kind of associate the need for, straight acts of sexual behavior. In other words, man, woman, fucking. It's an infiltration of the nuclear family through confusion using film and television and music as gender role reversals and reprogramming. That's the idea that's being pushed forward. I don't remember the lady's name. This is the part where the co-host is supposed to come in and look at the shit online. But check out Joe Rogan, #transagenda. And you'll see it. Y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about. The next one is very important. Letting go of toxic relationships. That is so important. If you don't let go, I'm sorry, not toxic relationships. Letting go of toxic entanglements. Let go of that entanglement. You got to untangle yourself, motherfuckers. Y'all's asses have got to be untangled. It's very important to untangle that shit. Because, if you're loving someone and it's not being reciprocated at all, and And you're letting them know, like, hey, listen, I need for you to do whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop for me. They ain't doing it. And you know what happens? You get to tell them, well, I asked you to, work with me here. You let that shit go, okay? You have to know yourself and what kind of relationship you want. And then you have to put yourself in positions to attain that kind of relationship. It could be friendships. It could be, emotional, lifelong partnerships. Yeah. If you want those kind of relationships, then you need to put yourself in a position. You have to know yourself. If you weren't raised to be in a relationship, then you need to re-raise yourself, and quick. You need to re-raise yourself over fucking night to be ready to be in a relationship, because a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. It's not a man that maketh the wife find a good thing. It's a woman has to be the wife in order to be the good thing. What the fuck? You have to be ready to be that person. That's how the man finds a good thing. If you ain't ready, you ain't, what the fuck? You fucked up. Finally, another incendiary topic. This is just an incendiary night. I might as well light a goddamn bonfire. My audio might go off now. Did the audio give, oh fuck, oh god damn it. I did it. Oh, I did it. See, they didn't cut the audio. They got my brain, man. They MK'd Ultra me, bro. No. Did the U.S. give away weapons to the Taliban, knowing that Afghan soldiers wouldn't fight back? And I wouldn't say that they didn't fight back, but I would say that, they did not take full advantage of the whole thing. So, now, let's get this ride started. I got my monster for tonight. Okay. Start the topics. Like I said, it would be nice if we had our co-host, but unfortunately, I'm doing this by myself. I'm doing this alone. Doing it all alone, man. That's all right. One day, eventually, I'll have a co-host. I have someone to host the show with me regularly. Or shit, Nate will be there on a consistent basis. I have my little cuppy, my little sippy cup for my monster. Drink up, drink up, drink up. It's good for you. Good for the mind, good for the body, good for the soul. Oh, this is also good for you. Because, people say I don't drink enough of this shit. Okay, there you go. I've had my water. Don't ask me for shit else. Don't bother me. Don't tell me I had a goddamn water. I'm not cursing the water. I actually like water. I believe that water is alive, actually, believe it or not. I believe that water itself is a living entity that we can communicate with. There are too many different people in the world that believe the same idea. That, we humans have this communication with the water. Well, I'm black, okay? I come from the earth. I don't know about how much fucking communication with water I got, because, shit, I like my ass on land. Land and I have a very special relationship. I haven't gone away from it far for too long, and it hasn't left me far for too long. We like each other close. I'm going on a ride on some land right now, think of it. Much. Here we go, y'all. We're on. We are on. I'm gonna be nosy and watch all these people getting their Humpty on, because I'm a horrible fucking person. And we're out of here. So, you know, it's very interesting. Because let me get this out there. Okay? Before you assholes start passing fucking judgment and talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a hateful person and all this bullshit. Okay? Yeah, I think I'm gonna head on the trans agenda movement first. Why? Because it's an incendiary topic on purpose. Okay? And it leads into this, it really leads down into this over-dominant thinking that women have started to accumulate over over the past millennia and a half. Since the fall of Rome. And I know a lot of you people are gonna think, a lot of you are gonna say, what I have to say is chauvinist, it's sexist, it's transphobic. Like I said, understand, I've dated trans men, I've dated trans women, I've dated people who were androgynous, I've dated people with the sexual fucking drive of a goddamn penguin. Apparently they don't like to fuck. I don't know. All I know was that the person that I was in a relationship with for 2 goddamn years, we had 0 sexual contact. It literally took till the last month of our relationship for me to be able to even touch this person's ass. So I was like, well, fuck this. Never mind. That being said, yeah, you goddamn right. There is a trans agenda going on. Okay. Not just in America, but in the world. And the end result of this trans agenda globally is to mentally neuter the nuclear family. Yeah, that's right. I said it. And I'm not taking it fucking back. I'm not taking it back. I don't feel bad about it. As a matter of fact, I feel like there is too much evidence to support that. That the trans movement is nothing more than a movement to sterilize straight people psychologically, to convince them that men and women having sex is wrong. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get a lot of fucking backlash for it. Honestly, I don't believe in the trans legislation. As a bisexual male, I don't believe in trans legislation. I don't even believe in LGBT fucking legislation. If gay people want to get married, fuck it, let them get married. Fantastic. Suffer like straight people. But to pass a legislation in its own function of thought policing is really what it is. Oh, well, I want people to acknowledge me for being trans and different. Okay, congratulations. You want a fucking medal? What? What is that? What am I supposed to do with that? What is that supposed to do for me? What the fuck does your identity of you have to do with me? I don't know what's going on. I hope that it doesn't turn off the recording. It didn't. It's still recording. Good. It just says the phone's running kind of hot. Yeah, I'm recording from the phone. Is it so goddamn wrong to be told whether or not, oh, yeah, no, no, I'm not a dude. I'm not a dude. I'm not a dude, even though I have motherfucking 6-pack abs, a dick that's hanging out my fucking shorts, and a bald fucking head. I want to pass legislation for that. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you people crazy? I need you to go. I need you to make a decision in the BMW and get the fuck out of the way. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not hating on anybody. I don't hate people. Okay? What I will stand to acknowledge something that is clearly even against science. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck how you feel. What matters in the end, let human flesh. And Skynet collects the human flesh of a trans person. Doesn't matter what kind of trans person that is, just a trans person. Okay? When the machine identifies the sex of the human flesh, it's not going to identify the sex of the human flesh based on what the human thought of its flesh or what it felt of its flesh. It's going to decipher based on the chromosomes of the DNA, what is it? Dioxynucleic acid, or DNA, of the human specimen or human flesh specimen. In other words, it doesn't matter what the fuck you call yourself. You're either a fucking dude or you're a fucking chick. You've either got a dick or you've either got a clit. It's one of the fucking two. That's all the computer cares about. That's all the universe cares about. And you people need to stop trying to. I need y'all to whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And oh, my feelings. Let me tell you something. And this is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it's the truth. You can take all the fucking hormones you want to. You could put all the prosthetic parts in your body you fucking want to. You can cut all the fucking parts off of your body that you want to. You can make yourself look like fucking Barbie or a goddamn Ken doll for all I care. But what your DNA says is what your DNA says is what the fuck your DNA says. And don't sit there and try to tell me otherwise. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Because I know science, I know nature, and that is the truth. So yes, there is an agenda to mentally sterilize the public. Am I against trans people? No. Am I transphobic? Hell no. I love trans people. They're some of the strongest willed people on earth that I know. But you're goddamn right. I don't approve of it. I do not approve of any kind of legislation that forces people to think a certain type of way, especially a certain type of way that completely refutes science and nature. Are you fucking serious? You want me to disregard simple biology because of how you feel. In that case, y'all motherfuckers need to start calling me white. That's right. I'm a Caucasian male. I am not black. I'm not black. I'm a white man. I am a fucking white man. If they can have trans, fuck that. I can be a white man. I dress in a suit. I look good. I could be a fucking white man. Because that is some bullshit. These people are talking out of their fucking ass. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck about the bathroom thing, okay? You gotta take a piss, take a piss. You gotta take a shit, take a shit. I don't give a fuck. You're a human being. Use the goddamn bathroom. I don't understand what the big fucking deal is. You know? Shit. Grown people shouldn't be using bathrooms with children no goddamn way. You gonna sit, your kid, first of all, second of all, that's the second thing, because we already got past the first part of the grand conspiracy. The second part is this. What the fuck kind of shitty parent are you to send your kid off to the bathroom by their fucking self? You don't do that shit. You don't send your children off to the bathroom by themselves. You don't do that shit. Hey, Papi, you see my goddamn blinker, and you see this big fucking truck. You kiss my ass. And I'm gonna sit here in this fucking lane, too. You can get in that other lane. Now, anyway, as I was saying, I have nothing against trans people. I'm not transphobic. I don't hate nobody. I can't bring myself to hate people like that. Ain't no reason to. You know why? Because we all have our story. We all go through whatever the fuck it is that we go through. And there is no reason at all, under any circumstance, for anybody to judge any other person because of how they feel like they are. If you are a good person, then you're a good person. If you're a good trans person, you're a good trans person. If you're a good gay person, you're a good gay person. If you're a good straight person, you're a good fucking straight person. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're a decent fucking human being, you're all right with me. Where we have the conflict is when you tell me that I need to think a certain way and that everybody needs to think this certain way. No, we are all autonomous creatures, people of our own volition. And under no circumstance, any at all whatsoever, it doesn't matter how heinous the thought or how gracious the action. Nobody, and I mean nobody, should be told under any kind of government constraint how to fucking think. Especially if thinking conflicts with the research of the natural order of the universe and the world. In other words, if that thinking refutes science, why implement it? Why? I'm sure I'm not going to get much of an answer for this, but that's because, like, you know, I'm not. I don't have the call line open still. I don't even have the chats open, really. Which I wouldn't do that anyway, because I am, you know, mobile right now. What's happening, y'all? Anyway, what's next? Like I said, I'm not transphobic. I just completely disagree with any kind of legislation trying to force me Next thing, on another episode about it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna get my ass into no shit, not with no Dodge Charger, not tonight. Oh no, no. We're not having that. We're not having that. I want to play a little bit, but we can't. Okay, just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Fuck it, we take it. And I don't feel bad either. Listen. On to the next topic. We need to get rid of these toxic entanglements, y'all. We need to do something with these toxic entanglements. Because, truth be told, camera's acting a little funny. Good thing I'm coming to a red light and get the opportunity to work on this. Stop right here. Boom. 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 Alright. And we're back, y'all. Kind of. Alright. Sometimes we have a little mounting issues, but they're not so bad. They're not so bad. Look, now it's all fucking off kilter. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Here it is. There we go. Perfect. We're back. Back, baby. I'm back, baby. Yeah, letting go of them toxic entanglements, y'all. Y'all have got to get y'all asses untangled. If you're in a toxic entanglement, it could be a friendship, it could be a intimate relationship, it could be a work situation. If you're in a toxic work situation, you know, what the fuck? What's more important, getting your money or staying the fuck alive and sane? You can't spend the money if you're dead and in the hospital of a fucking heart attack and a coma or some shit. Yeah, you gonna be spending the money, all right, on fucking medical bills. Shit, better work a job where you ain't stressed the fuck out. I mean, people ask me, am I working? Yeah, sometimes. And you know what? For now, that's kind of the way I like it. But right now, that's because, you know, it's just a lot of bullshit going on in society, and I'm trying to keep myself away from it and not be part of it. You know, I'm just trying to keep myself. What's the word? Ooh, damn, that car got fucked up. Wow, and I mean smashed. Wait. Damn. Yeah. So whatever happened, something happened, and it got caught up underneath a big rig, I guess. Whatever it was pretty fucked up. But yeah, get out of that toxic entanglement, man. Y'all gotta get out of that shit. Sometimes people be so possessive they convince you to stay in a fucked up situation, and you be like, okay, fine. Because sometimes you really don't see a way out. You just be like, you know what, whatever, I don't care. But you don't have to. When everything around you is falling apart and looking like shit, it's okay to just be like, all right, well, fuck. Let me take a minute to assess and you know, move on from there. and move towards that goal, the goal of productivity and, you know, productivity and peace. Like literally, peace. Peace is very important. I'd have dropped the microphone. I done lost the damn microphone. The microphone all the way to hell down here. Oh, Lord have mercy. I done fucked up. Try this again. Okay. It should work fine now. How did I fuck up with the microphone? Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, you know, if you're loving someone and you're not getting, now I'm going to move on into intimate relationships. If you're loving someone and you're not getting what you want out of that relationship, it's okay to let that shit go. Like, legitimately. Let it go. Cut it loose. It'll hurt for a little bit. Hell, it may even hurt for a long fucking time. But the end result is your freedom, your sanity, you not constantly begging and asking and pleading and, you know, oh my God, what the fuck? Why can't you just work with me? Why can't you do what I ask? Why go through all that shit? Why not just, you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I give a shit. I love you and I want to be with you, but, you know, you're not working with me. So, what can I do? What more can I do? What more can I do when you don't want to do anything else? I have to move on. I have to do what's best for me because you're not concerned about what's best for us. See what I'm saying? A healthy entanglement, a healthy relationship is concerned about the us. Okay? The movement forward of the relation. That's why I think it's called a relationship. In relation to other things. Ships move in space in relation to other stars and gravitational fluctuations in the universe. Ships move through ocean currents and travel via the winds that grace the face of the planet. Don't make me break out with no Carl Sagan right now. Fuck with me. I'll break out with some Carl Sagan real quick. So, I've made it here to the downtown LA area, where there really ain't shit going on. Because it's like 7 minutes to midnight. Excuse me. There's a big ass Ford F-150 with some boggin tires and shit following me. I'm gonna give him a peace sign. What's happening, man? I'm digging that truck though. That big ass Ford that he's got back there. I'm seeing a lot of Dodge Chargers. I like Dodge Chargers. They're cool. I used to not like them because of my ex. See, once again, letting go of toxic entanglements. I used to not like things because of my ex. Things that I liked before I even knew my ex existed. How's that for toxic? Oh, I'm not gonna watch Star Wars anymore because my ex loves Star Wars. Yo, I'm not gonna look at Dodge Chargers on YouTube because my ex drove a Dodge Charger. Boo! Oh, shut the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Okay? and move on. Move on. Why? Why not? No, seriously. Why not move on? When someone else has moved on from you and they've thrown you away, why are you going to hold on to them? Why are you going to hold on to the memories and all that shit when they've thrown it all away? There's no use in holding on to it. There's no use in keeping it. You're wasting, not only are you wasting your time, but you're causing further pain and damage to yourself. And I mean, isn't that the point of getting over some shit, is not hurting? So why the fuck would you consistently put yourself in a situation where you're hurting? Stop looking at the goddamn pictures. Stop fucking going back to thinking about this motherfucker over and over and over again. Let it go. Move on. And understand that if you seek to be in a certain type of relationship, then you need to put yourself in an environment to be in that kind of relationship. And you need to put yourself in that kind of mindset. Because if you don't, well, guess what happens? You end up like a lot of these women that I see walking around here these days, you know, in the city of Compton. They in their mid 40s, early 50s. They still got some, you know, they still got some lift on the booty to them, but they so goddamn hard. They're so hard up. It's all men's fault. Fuck men. While they walking around with their little shits on everything and a fucking chihuahua and all other kind of shit, and they can't find a man, and they all unhappy, and they freezing eggs thinking that they gonna do some shit with some in vitro fertilization. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, okay? You ain't gonna in vitroly fertilize a goddamn thing. If you didn't vitroly fertilize the goddamn eggs by now, shit, you probably wouldn't have such a beautiful goddamn garden. You wouldn't have the most beautiful garden in the whole neighborhood if you was busy fertilizing your pussy. You'd have a dead fucking backyard. You wouldn't be on the cover of homegrown TV. You wouldn't be on the cover of HD TV in Compton talking about, look at my pretty flowers. Look at my... Oh, we're back. Great. I was getting pissed for a minute because I was just like, fuck. Anyway, I don't know. I guess it went through a dead zone. I'm so happy that it reconnected on its own. But no, I'm sitting up here and I'm looking, because I was looking at some shit on homegrown TV, and this lady here in Compton, she had one of the most beautiful gardens. And I'm like, damn, you know, for a 50-year-old woman, you pretty cute. And she ain't had no man. She had 2 dogs. I think she had like a Shih Tzu and a motherfucking Chihuahua. I was all like, I tried to roll past her house to see what was up, but that's the side of Compton I don't fuck with. That's over there in Paru's territory. Oh, that's a pickup truck. That motherfucker clean. That motherfucker nice. I ain't gonna lie, shit, I like that truck. That shit look good, bro. What's up, bro? What's up? You wanna race zoom till we can fuck around? What's happening? No, but you know, we really need to get out of these entanglements. Seriously. She talked about she couldn't find a man. I'm like, lady, yeah, shit. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame men for not wanting to put up with that shit. I listened to her talk for about 5 or 10 minutes. And I was like, lady, Shut the fuck up. I had to turn this shit off. Actually, that's why I don't really remember the episode. Like, all I remember was this lady in Compton, and she had 2 dogs. She was kind of cute, and she had just the most annoying voice. Like, yeah, I need somebody to say, oh, yes, and I be growing watermelon. Oh, I be wishing I could fix some watermelon for a man. Y'all want some watermelon? I was like, oh, I want a goddamn watermelon, honey. No. You need a speech therapist or some shit. Are you okay? Bitch, you sound like you out of breath. No, but she was fit though. She looked good. Put a fucking muzzle on her and I'd probably fuck. Put a vocal analyzer on that shit. Put the voice of somebody else on that shit. Hi, how are you? My name is Michaela B. For those of you who know what the fuck I'm talking about, it's Michaela B. Yeah, no, that's what you need to do though, and you need to find a situation and an environment where you're not feeling fucked up, you know, and you're not feeling slighted by the interactions that you have had with a lot of these people. I mean, that's the key. That's the key point these days. Is to, you know, you got to find and do things that are productive, that move your life forward. Because if you don't, you become stagnant, and you know, eventually, you start to resent yourself and the people around you. You start to resent, and then what happens after that is the worst thing, the absolute worst thing. The people around you begin to resent you for the resentment that you have towards them because of the true resentment of within yourself. I've been there before. That shit's a bitch. Resenting myself so badly to the point where I was in resentment of everybody else. I was just like, man, I can't stand myself. I'm so fucking disgusting. I'm such a goddamn failure. And then I started seeing everything that was wrong with me in everybody around me. And it became toxic. It became toxic. And I allowed it to become such a manner because of relationships and not even learning how to deal with a lot of these issues. You know, I mean, yes, therapy is very important. It's actually one of the most important things. You know, we all need to be doing some therapy. Like, seriously, no matter what, we all need to be doing some motherfucking therapy. It doesn't matter if you think your life is perfect or not. Everybody needs to take at least a month out of the year or every 2 years just to see a therapist, just to get a mental checkup. Nobody stresses mental health, really. They really, a lot of people, they primarily stress physical health, staying healthy, you know, eating right, don't smoke cigarettes, don't drink too much to excess, shit like that. But no, yeah, that shit's important too. But what's even more important than that a little bit is making sure that your fucking head is straight. Making sure that you don't become, you know, a fucking Nicholas Cruz. Like, that's the worst thing that could happen for pretty much anybody. Well, yeah. For the individual involved, suffering that type of mental breakdown, and for the victims involved. It is crucial to maintain untangled relationships. Untangled and untanglement. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be off by myself with my friends who love to be around me, as opposed to be in a relationship with someone who can't stand me. Why? Why would I waste my time being with someone who doesn't want to be with me? Why? Because I don't want to be alone? Shit, well, you got your friends, you ain't alone. Your friends don't leave you alone. Especially if you got friends who are dealing with the same shit you're dealing with. You know, friends who can't find a relationship, but just like, you know what? I'm not gonna we're not gonna let this disturb us. We're not gonna let this fuck us up. We're not gonna let this leave us depressed. No, we're gonna be productive. We're gonna make something. We're gonna do something. That's what it is. Those are the kind of friends that you need to have around you. Those are the kind of people that you need to have around you. This is the idea that I have. I'm not this, you know what I'm saying? The kind of friends that you have, where they're coming to you like, dude, I see this piece of property for such and such amount. If we make this money and buy this property, build this, then we could rent this part out, make money off of that, and then go buy some more property and make some more money, and boopity boop, boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna jump back to the first segment that I talked about. Once again, incendiary as fuck. But I didn't quite address on how it is a mutilation of I didn't quite go into detail on how it was a sterilization of the heterosexual, the nuclear family, the way things have been for thousands and thousands of years, through the use of film. And y'all know me, I love film. I write stories. I've written quite a few stories personally, one that has been even stolen in Hollywood. So saying that, I'm not here to bullshit, you guys. I'm not here to fuck around either. I'm here to lay down the truth. And it'll be hard. It'll hurt. It'll be hard. It'll fuck y'all up. But all you have to do is listen and do a little bit of research. Just dig into the surface of it, and the truth will begin to reveal itself to you. And it's not even, underlying anything. There's no other words. There's no, there's no, what's the word that I'm trying to use here? There's no in between the lines. It's just blatant. It's like right there in your face. And what it is it's been this movement, and I've seen it personally firsthand, and I've also witnessed it, in the masses of women that accrued and accumulated this thinking that a more male domineering approach to life, approaching life as a man, is a better option. And you know, I don't know. First of all, I don't know, one, that I agree with that, because I mean, let's keep it real. I guess that's fine. I can't tell. I guess. I don't know. Here's what I do know. Here's what I do know for a fact. What I've seen. What I've witnessed. My encounters with modern women. Modern women. I was at the dispensary today talking about, you know, I'm an old, like I said, I'm an old school kind of guy, okay? And when it comes down to it, if I get married to a woman, I flat out, I demand cooperation, submission. You know, I don't want to have to fight when I come home. When I come home, here's the beer, here's the blunt, and if you want to fuck, I'm ready whenever you are. Submission, cooperation. That's the submission. Well, that's the submission part. Here's the beer, here's the blunt. When you want to fuck, I'm ready. That's the submission part. The cooperation part is, where are we going to live? Don't worry about that, babe. I got to figure it out. I'll figure that. I'll make sure that we have a roof over our head. You maintain it. I make sure we get the car. I maintain that one. That's my little piece of fun. That's for me. And I have a green light. And I need to drive. Not fuck around with the camera. I was thinking about going to In-N-Out because I got the munchies. And I haven't even smoked that joint yet. What did I say? I didn't say nothing about a joint at all, whatsoever. I said that I haven't smoked that roach yet. Because it's a cigarette roach. You know. But it's really, and so as I was talking to her, she's all like, man, this is, what did she say? What did That's it. This is some patriarchal type shit. Some patriarchal type thinking. And I'm like, yeah, of course it is. Because that's the way it's been for over 50,000 plus years. It's been a patriarchal society. So, what? Men did build the world. Men built the world. Shit. Men built houses. Men mine for gold and oil and other shit like that. That's what men do. Men build. I'm not saying that women don't assist. That's what women do. Women assist men in building. And a man that wants to build a life needs a woman. Sure, he can build a life with another man, but until he talks about adoption, we're not talking about adoption. I'm not talking about adoption, okay? I'm talking about flat out old school natural way. That's how I roll, okay? I may be bisexual, I may like pussy and booty hole, but regardless, at the end of it, like, dude, what are we gonna do, you know? What are we going to do about this shift in mentality of women where they think that it's okay to act like men? Because let me tell you something. You pull one of these Beckys off the street, somewhere off in downtown Los Angeles, somewhere off in the city of Compton, one of these alpha females, and strap on some boots and a fucking BDU uniform, BCUs, BCUs, and some combat boots, and strap a fucking 240 Bravo to her fucking titties, and then tell her to lift her fucking comrade before y'all both get shot and blown the fuck up. Let me see if that alpha female can do that shit then. Some of them, shit, some women work out. Some women can carry double their body weight. But for the most part, most women weigh more, and I'm not just talking about black women, I'm talking about it on average in America, modern American women, on average, weigh more than men. Granted that overweight and obesity is highly ramping up in the country. That being said, something still needs to be done about this masculine mentality that women have taken on. I remember in a previous episode I mentioned why is it easier for a woman to become a baby mama than it is to marry and ensure that to marry and to plan out everything and to make sure that, everything was planned out to the best of our abilities with what we had and what we knew. Not it was just it was a feeling and a fuck. And it wasn't all thought out. Like, the idea of having marriage be a requirement before sex was a great fucking idea. Like, that's fucking brilliant. Because if you don't really require marriage before sex, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Especially when the baby daddy popped the seed and dropped off the face of the fucking earth. How you gonna tend for that child? How you gonna tend for that kid? What male figure is going to show that boy or that girl what male figure is going to show that girl these are not the kind of men that you need to be around? What male figure is going to show that boy, hey, nah, that kind of behavior, it's not cool. We don't treat people like that. We're men. We are men. We have standards. And we hold ourselves to those standards at all times. And we don't waver from those standards at any time. Who teaches them that? Who enforces that? Because see, when you have one parent playing a double role, right? It's confusion. It is the literal seed of confusion. Why is it the seed of confusion? Because, and this goes back to the trans agenda as well. The seed of confusion comes in many different forms. I didn't want to preach tonight. I really didn't. I did not want to preach tonight. So, since I'm being forced to preach tonight, I'm gonna have a smoke. Okay? I'm also gonna pull over somewhere and have myself a piss because I'm a grown-ass man with a full bladder, apparently. I am somewhere. I have no fucking clue where I am. Okay, I am at Holly and whatever. Where the fuck is this? Holly and what? What street is this? Campus, Holly and Huntington Drive. Okay, all right, Holly. You're in danger, Holly. You're in danger! Holly, you're in danger! I'm just fucking around. I'm checking this thing to make sure it's still on. Yay, it's still on. It still works. Yeah, this is my little microphone I got. It's actually for my camera, but it works very well for, basic shit. Like recording podcast. How about that? Yay! I have no fucking idea where I am. Like, I don't know, Methodist Hospital. But yeah, it's this masculine mentality that they're trying to pump women full of, and then at the same time they're trying to convince men that it's okay to be effeminate and in tune with your feelings and shit. Let me tell you something. When men are in tune with their feelings, nothing gets done. I'm serious. Just like with women. When women are in tune with their feelings, they come up with all kind of off-the-wall shit. I know a lot of women that will come up with some crazy shit because they feeling somewhere. And they're just like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I don't know what to do. And you be like, I don't give a fuck. And you be like, I mean, I give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm sorry that you're going through this shit and you feel bad. And then you be like, all right, tell me the situation. Maybe I can help you figure this out. And then you tell somebody the goddamn situation. Oh, well, not you, but they tell you the goddamn situation. And you're like, oh yeah, no, I really don't feel bad about this shit. You know what? I can't help you with this because this is some shit that you put on yourself. And I'm sorry. I feel bad. I wish that it would be better for you and you would be happier in life. If not, I'm sorry. Once again, I don't know what else to tell you. That's all I have to say for now. Huh? Oh. Look at this. It's a park. It's a park. What a wonderful place for me to go and have a release of my shit. And I don't mean actually taking a shit. I do mean like, taking a piss. What's happening over here? Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Turn the light off. I don't need nobody seeing me take a piss. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back, baby. Boom. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Yeah, I scared the shit out of some people just now. Oh, yep, they were up here in the park having their little Humpty party going on. I see them moving in the back. I'm gonna fuck with it with the light. I'm gonna use my light and fuck with some people. All right. I don't know. I'm at Arcadia Park, apparently. Oh, there's somebody else that just rolled up. Oh my gosh. Here we go. FKJ. I really do appreciate that man's music. Seriously. He reminds me of my best friend Eric and his music. Cause like, you know, FKJ will work the scene, you know, with like fucking 4 and 5 different instruments all by himself at one time. And that's some shit that Eric would do. He just works the shit by himself. And I really appreciate how that dude works. I really appreciate his style and his effort. What's next? What else? What else is up? What else is going on? I'm nosy as fuck. Yeah, I'm checking everybody's shit out. I'm checking everybody's shit out. I don't give a fuck. I can't get this shit off. You little fucker. Well, fire always works. Great. That's fully charged. I can recharge this. Cooperate. Click. Boom. And now we've got juice for hours. Audio is good. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, it's time to switch off to the next one. I do want to switch. So, that's where I'm at with that. I think that it's definitely a situation where the government's trying to push an idea that women should be more masculine and men should be more feminine. And I think that's total bullshit. And I don't agree with it at all. I'm looking at myself live on YouTube. Kind of, but not really. Oh, yay. Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Seriously. No. Yes. I might get a strike on YouTube for this shit. I might get a strike on YouTube for the shit I said about trans people, so I don't give a fuck. Smoke on the ganja when I'm with friends.
We gonna smoke on the ganja till the very end. Whoa,
Ganja, ganja. No.
whoa, ganja,
This is coconut. Oh, I can't use that lighter. That is cigarette only lighter.
ganja, ganja. Whoa,
Ganja, ganja. Awesome.
Ganja, ganja. Whoa, ganja, ganja. Smoke out the ganja every day. Yeah, you can
Smoke out the ganja
in many different ways.
Smoke out the ganja in a big fat bowl.
You can smoke out the ganja in a bowl. And if you're very lucky, you can smoke it in a bang. When you smoke it in a bang, you are big and love it. Oh,
Ganja, ganja.
oh,
Ganja, ganja. Whoa, ganja, ganja. Whoa, ganja, ganja. Whoa, ganja, ganja. Ganja, ganja. Whoa, ganja, ganja.
Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa, ganja, ganja. Ganja, ganja. That's one of my favorite weed smoking songs. Whoa, ganja, ganja. Uh-oh. It's an ambulance. They're rolling code too. I hope it's not COVID related, man. May the family be given peace and in the arms of the Lord. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's a turn for the end of the night. Well, I mean, or the beginning of the morning. Depends on how you look at it. Damn. You know, I don't really have much to say about that one. Seeing you know, ambulances and shit like that, and they just roll in with their lights going, and you see the body in the back, and you know nobody's really working. It's kind of obvious what happened, what's going on. It's at this point they're just rushing the body to the hospital. Like I said, I just pray to God gives the family peace, and that it's not COVID related at least. All right, and the last incendiary thing we got to talk about tonight. Did the United States knowingly give the weapons away to the Taliban? Did the U.S. knowingly give the weapons away to the Taliban? You goddamn right they fucking did. They knew that the Afghan army was not gonna fucking hold up. All the specialized training and shit that they got, and they did. Didn't mean a fucking thing. It didn't mean a fucking thing. Actually, it did. It helped them take the country back over. That's what the fuck it meant. Oh, well. See, the moment that oh my God. The moment that Osama bin Laden was assassinated, we should have pulled our asses right the fuck out of there. Like literally, we should have pulled out day after. We wouldn't have to fucking worry about this shit today. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just a dude. Damn, I done made it to fucking Azusa somewhere. I need to get my ass on the freeway and back to normal folk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some shit done gone down. See, the shit done gone down. I'm gonna try and show y'all. Boom. My car's a mess, y'all. Just so y'all know. My backseat stay a mess. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna see if I can record the other shit that's going on. I done dropped the microphone again. The third fucking time. Boom. Perfect. No, it's not. It's failing. It's all failing horribly. This stupid fucking clamp doesn't work. I hate this damn thing. Okay. I will just take a right here on Mulhole. See whatever the fuck is going on here. Okay. I did not intend on going down this street for whatever the fuck just happened. Clearly. I mean, I'm lost, and the camera equipment's in the guy fucking shit show all of a sudden. Where's my joint? Where's my cigarette? Like, oh, come on! Fucking be still. I'm gonna make a left. Never mind, it's not a through street. Okay, fine. This allows me the opportunity to work on my asshole fucking clamp that doesn't want to work right. So we will put the car in park right here. And we will assimilate this motherfucker one way or another. Boom. Assimilation complete. I don't know what the fuck I just did. It just took a screenshot. Wow. Okay. Okay. Weird ass goddamn phone. I don't like this phone. I mean, I do, but it's an asshole. Is this good enough? I'm 90% sure that it's gonna fucking move. Alright. Get the microphone out of the way. Come on. Okay. Look, the microphone's probably going to be in the way. Actually, that works where the microphone's not in the way. Hey, I think I might be getting something here. Yeah, I know, I'm fucking around with the camera while I'm recording. It's kind of weird and annoying and it's unprofessional, but I don't give a shit. I have to do two things at the same time. Brush that dirt off your shoulder. Alright, and then... boom. Alright. Be still. Alright, we're good to go. So, back to the show. Sorry about that. As I was saying, when it comes down to it, though, yeah, you goddamn right, the government handed over those weapons to the fucking Taliban. Because we all know good and well that those Afghan soldiers, at least a third of them, were already working for the Taliban. Okay? Like, seriously. So, let's not sit here and play this little foolish game. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. Bullshit, you knew. You knew. We all knew. And we thought that we could change a motherfucker. And wrong. Nope, we could not. We ain't gonna change them. These people have never changed. They always gonna keep killing each other and everybody else. Bill Burr was right. Tell them to keep their fucking goop. And we just run the rest of the shit and the rest of the world on fucking solar. Yeah, keep your fucking, keep your goop. Keep your oil Keep all that shit. We will take the sun. That motherfucker ain't going nowhere for another 10 billion years. 10 billion years. You keep your goddamn goopy ass, nasty ass oil, and we will take the sun. Love America. Love America. You keep your goat and your fucking oil and your fucking curry. I don't have anything against curry, but goddamn, at least make it smell better. Keep your goddamn goop. Keep your oil. Keep your curry. Give us the robes. And some women. A couple of your little cute twinks there too. I can't do this. This is fucking me up. I'm gonna have to pull over and fix this. Here we go. Boom. I still get the damn microphone in there. Yep. I think that's it. No, it's not. This is. There we go. Good to go. But yeah, of course the government gave away fucking weapons to the Taliban. Everybody should already know this. Just like everybody should already know that Bill Gates helped fund the coronavirus pandemic. What? Oh God, where'd that come from? I didn't say that. I swear it wasn't me. Must have been the tobacco talking. Roll down these windows a little bit. Just a little bit. I finally have a microphone on here, so I might be able to deal with the sound of air for now. I have no fucking idea where I am. I've driven all the way from Linwood to Pasadena. I'm somewhere at Live Oak. And wherever the fuck. I have no clue where I am. I am just driving in the dark. I am literally driving in the darkness. Is this La Tijera? Las Tunas. Lost Tuna. It's Lost Tuna Road. I have no idea where the fuck I am. I have no idea how the fuck to get back even to the freeway. I'm literally out for an adventure right now. If Blake was here, he'd be like, so you know this area, huh? You know Los Angeles, huh? You know California? Okay. Yeah, because you know your way around. That's why your ass lost. Yeah, that's exactly why the fuck I'm lost. I'm lost because I choose to be. I mean, shit. I'm sure I'll find something. I'm sure I'll find a familiar street somewhere in Pasadena where I hardly ever hang out. Ain't shit out here in Pasadena but white people and Mexicans. I mean, I love white people and Mexicans. Blake is white. So, I mean, you know, what the fuck? Can I, what? Can I get a break here? Please? You know, I do like California. That's a lot. I love California. It literally is home. Oh, here's my fucking lighter I was looking for. Is home. There was a meme that was put out today. And it was, no, it's been out for a while. But I personally just saw it today. And it was, it was a drawing. It was like a little cartoon. And the cartoon was this girl or guy or whatever the fuck it was. It was a pretty androgynous cartoon. Go figure. And the cartoon was sleep in bed, and like there were like four square. There were basically four little scenes to it. So one scene had the brain saying, "Hey, you sleep? What do you think about the U.S.? What do you think about the U.S. and gun control?" And the person responds, No, I'm not asleep." And he says, "I don't mind." And then the brain goes, "The same U.S. gun control that gave weapons to the Taliban but won't allow you to have a piece of fucking plastic, like a foregrip, but they gave those same fucking weaponry to the Taliban." And then the person's eyes are just like up all night, just like up wide open. It's actually quite funny. I'll have to find that meme and post it up and you know, get on with that one. But this show's gone on for like an hour and a half already. Eventually, I'll start taking questions. You know, if people ask them. That's pretty much it. That's gonna do it for tonight's episode. Tonight's episode is brought to you by me. That's it. That's literally it. Tonight's episode is brought to you by me. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Love you. Peace out.